Lucky Mog passed along your message. I would have hated to miss all this mud.
Not much longer now.
Why does the Princess of Solitude grace my humble hall with her royal presence? Are you here on behalf of the High King?
I've come to warn you, Jarl Redharn.
Warn me? I already received orders from your father. What more is there to say?
Right. But you need to prepare the hold's defenses.
And what must we defend ourselves east? The High King warned us to beware of Pact spies. Exceed Svargrim's orders, promptly ignored them, and immediately ran afoul of a gaggle of Reachmen. The High King sent a royal decree, said to leave any strange objects or fetishes we spotted around the hold. They were dangerous, he said. Just so happened, since you dealt with this before, would you investigate the barrow? If I were a few years younger, and had more soldiers to spare, I'd march east to the Morthal Barrow and deal with the sorceress nonsense myself. But I'm not, I don't, and I have other responsibilities. Take this key. It will get you into the barrow. They were tall, ugly things, covered in strange runes, fetishes, and a poultice that smelled like rotting fungus. They'd been set up around the town. My soldiers assumed they'd find one at the barrow, but instead they sent word of the Reachmen. Really? Last I heard, the princess was more interested in... No, I won't indulge in idle gossip. Svanna carries herself well. Not with the grace of her mother, but she has the swagger of a warrior. I wish I could say the same about my daughter. She was taken from us 5 years ago. If I had pushed her harder, she might have had the strength to survive. Daughters are a father's greatest weakness. Enough troubles of the past. We have the present to concern ourselves with.
much to do.
See that mound? That's the barrow. The entrance will be down below.
Keep back! The barrow is unsafe.
Jarl Redharn sent us. What happened here?
Reachman, let's talk if you want details. You, sir, the barrow is off limits. We are here to make sure nothing gets in or out, and will do so by any means necessary. A storm appeared in the barrow, if you can believe such a thing. It was foul magic, almost certainly. Soldiers began changing around me, dying or falling into a stupor. Some turned into monsters, and then the Draugr clawed out of their graves. We never made it that far inside, and when the storm hit, it was all I could do.
flag! Do not let them destroy it!
In boop, boop. There we go. A pox under each. Let's see. We killed a giant stick and we dealt with the barbarians, but the witch got away.
It's crazy. I can't even watch your video. It just keeps doing this.
Well, it goes, I don't know, between my OBS and what YouTube is seeing is like, it has a delay on itself.
No, but I'm saying I can't even watch the video. It just freezes and makes a little like it's thinking.
Yeah, it's probably because YouTube is thinking.
You should just stream. I watch other people's live and it works fine.
Well, when I'm playing on like other things, I don't get like a major delay like I get with OBS for some reason. And that sucks. Sometimes I'm wondering about the output part. I have no idea what's going on. Ooh. Nope. I was like, what else can I steal? See, what I'm showing, because I'm checking my health stream right now before I start doing more things, is that my stream is excellent condition. So I don't know what that whole doing a loading circle is about. Sorry, guys. Okay, so tell me about Cyrodiil. Of course, princess. Yep, going to Cyrodiil. After we figure out if there's any good stuff to steal. Beets sell for 7 gold each. That's an expensive beet. There's lots of greens. I don't know if I'm gonna steal greens. It's like, would you go? I don't know. My available space is not that great, so I have to be selective in the stealing of things. Damn it. We're going to use the politician off. This is why it's important for you to level. It wasn't me. out of jail free card, and depending on how bad the things of what your bounty is. Okay, so see, now I am no longer wanted by the law. I should actually just stop trying to steal stuff and go finish. Alright, and so one of the new features that comes along with this is not just your basic questing and not just, you know, because of course you have questing, you have building, there's PvP, there's spell casting, there's crafting, there's so many different things that you can actually do. They also added antiquities, so that means that you can go into your journal, which is usually your J key, and you see there's a quest line that gives this to you. You can look at your antiquities, and depending on how you level up, because you have to keep finding these checkpoints and find these antiquities, and then it levels you up. This are all the things that are scryable, so I can actually continue. So I have to go to the Eversnow Inn. We're going to check to see if I have a closed portal. So you can see that this is where I am right here. And where I actually have to go is down here. But we already have that way shrine, so I'm just going to... just like this. It's just literally in the middle of nowhere. Everybody's hurt. Svana. Uh-oh, must be the Harrow Storm. Well, then let's head to Garthwatch. There's a cupboard, but it's empty. Oh, that... some ginger. Okay. Oh, and fight some tigers. You know, there might be a bug with this game because I have been trying to level up not my vampire abilities. My vampire abilities are already leveled up, but my vampire stage is not going up. The higher your vampire stage, the uglier you're gonna look, of course, but the strong, like an actual bug, because I've noticed that that's kind of the release, and since the first patch and after the emergency patch. Lots of patches going on. Solitude. Nope. So I guess it's in here. It must be below. Nope, there we go. YouTube, what's going on? My inventory is full, but what was it? Here we go again. Okay, so do I have room in my bank? Banker? Holy crap, everything is full. Oh, I have entirely too much stuff. I'm gonna have to start dropping things off. So many things. Well, if I can deposit, let's go ahead and deposit. Thank you, Pihadi. And the chest. And nobody was... I feel like we're going back into Blackreach again. Yep, here we are. So this giant cavern is actually, it's called Blackreach. And I'll let you see ahead of time what you might run into or things that you might see. Like these nice, beautiful, purple, shiny rocks things. Yeah, there's another dead people. That's a whole bunch of whatever it is. Act, and they don't happen systematically. They have to be done. I don't even know what the thing is, but they don't. North. There's already. It's crazy. You hired me for a discreet look at your operations, in Fred the Tall in particular. In the past few weeks, I've played the dumb orc working beside him. I can report with confidence he's playing you for the fool. This week, he sent me out to survey new look. Somebody was being... And usually, there are 3... You can see these guys, right? So there will be some travelers sitting around a fire. This is exactly them. Right? And if they're sitting like this, then the Herald Storm hasn't come yet. And you could wait here forever because you have no idea where the next one's going to be. There's no particular pattern that I can figure out yet. So people just investigate Karthwatch. Back to Karthwatch then. You know what? I'll just take the hit and I will port because I'm not trying to run all over Blackreach. Blackreach is huge.
Freaking YouTube. You'll be going and you're saying something, you go, yeah, see, this is why it's important to politician free. It's like it skips, like it's skipping forward and, you know.
Yeah, that's the part that's irritating because when that, look, I'm looking.
You're in the middle of doing something, all of a sudden you're in a whole different place talking about something else.
Right, because look, this is my stream count, right? This is my stream health. Excellent. Right? No dropped packages. OBS, I'm showing dropped frames 0%. I got no drop frames on my end, which means the drop is on theirs.
Yeah, well.
It's like, how are you supposed to get live with all this stuff? Maybe YouTube can't handle it, but I've seen other people play live and they're fine. So it might just be me. Where's that little circle again? This one. I don't want to run. Let's go faster. Go faster. Who's being up? What? Is that? Is she? Where'd you go? I heard you, but I didn't see you. Probably just a crow talking to me. Oh, there she is. You know, just for that, I'm going to kill you extra hard.